Okay, Tyler, we're back. What episode is this?
51.
51.
Yeah.
We have hit half of a century.
Holy shit. We've been doing this for 51 years.
One episode a year. And you know what, Tyler? Episode 51 could potentially be the biggest news we've ever released on the Breakfast Ball.
First of all, we had to make sure that the studio fit. So if anyone watching on Facebook or YouTube, our sign is very fucking crooked.
But what more would you expect from a couple guys like us? This sign emulates our golf rounds.
Yeah.
Very crooked. A lot of crooked numbers on the scorecard.
What are the odds we ever fix that?
Never.
Yeah, slim to none.
Because we'll put Jake up to it, and then it'll take him about 8 to 10 weeks to get to that. By that time, we don't know where we'll be.
Yeah, we could be year 95 before we even get that sign fixed.
Yeah. Speaking of year 95, Tyler.
What?
Brio.co.
What does that have to do with?
I don't know. I took that one from You Betcha Radio.
Oh, okay.
Interesting segue. But Tyler, as we get farther into fall, farther into sweatshirt weather, the layers keep coming on.
Mm-hmm.
The weather keeps dropping. What are you gonna be doing? You want to spend time outside, right?
Absolutely.
By the fire.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a little bonfire last Thursday, came home, and my clothes will smell like smoke for the rest of my life.
Rest of eternity.
Rest of my life.
We talked about it last week. My clothes from the bachelor party smelled like smoke. I don't tell the merch guys, Ryan. I have 2 white breakfast ball hats, and I have to wear this one because the other one still smells like smoke.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you take that one out of inventory?
Of course I did.
Come on, Tyler.
Oh, you probably
That's why I
gave
don't
it-
give you merch.
You probably gave it to me.
You pull shit like that on me.
No. It's your merch guys are just handing it out like candy.
Anyway, yes, I had my dog at the bonfire as well. She stunk.
Oh, that's the worst. 'cause
stunk.
Giving them baths sucks too.
Yeah, giving her a bath sucks. So, and then I go in to give her a hug, and then I smell again. It's just a revolving cycle. So, guys, the point of this being, get yourself a Brio smokeless fire pit. You can find those at brio.co. The X series is really sweet. Again, are you actually from the Midwest if you never split wood as a punishment when you were younger? Tyler knows a lot about that.
Yeah.
So go split yourself some wood, or go to the gas station, buy a $5 bundle, and throw that baby in the fire pit.
Toss her in your Brio.
Yes, brio.co. Go check them out, you guys. The weather's perfect for it. You know where to find them.
You piped that the wrong way.
I'll call the clubhouse. We'll book another 18 for tomorrow.
Okay, they cheated on that. They fluffed their balls.
Yeah, no better time for the breakfast ball than now. Breakfast ball. Tyler.
Ryan.
Holy shit. You and I are just a couple guys who we started this page July 10th of 2020.
What time?
I believe our first post went up at like 4:20 p.m. And we've been doing this a year. We have golfed some dog track golf courses.
Yes, we have.
Meaning tee time is at 8 a.m. on Saturday, and at 10 a.m. they have dog races. Is
that true?
No, that's just that.
Okay, I thought you were being serious when you told me that the first time.
No, that's just that's just a line for a really bad course.
Okay.
I've never heard anyone else say that a place is a dog
Me
track
either.
besides you.
Yeah, that's the term that you use when you play a shitty course, like, this place is dog track.
Yeah, but I've never heard that from anyone else. I feel like I would have heard that.
Well, why do you need to hear it from anyone else? You just heard it from me.
That's we're trying to figure out if you made this up and are trying to make it stick, or if it's a real thing.
I don't care if it sticks or not, because I'm going to continue to say it.
Who did you hear it from?
My buddy Adam.
Or did he hear it?
He comes up with shit. He's a farmer, so he's a farmer, so he sits in his combine for 1,000 hours twice a year, harvesting and planting.
Just thinking of bits.
Thinking of bits like
Bogey
that.
Show
Listen to the
repeat.
DBS. So we've played our fair share of dog tracks. We have played a small number of nice courses, and every time we go to a nice course, who keeps inviting us there?
I don't know.
How do we keep getting on these
I don't know how we
courses?
weasel our way into it.
How do we even have nice enough closes?
Closes.
How do we even have nice enough clothes to golf on these courses?
Only because there's a merch warehouse here.
That's correct. And me being the merch guy, I have the opportunity to order that stuff. So we spent a lot of money on nice golf clothes for good reason, because we've golfed a couple nice courses. And now, Tyler, We will be going to the nicest golf course that we have ever stepped foot on.
And probably the entire Midwest.
In probably the entire Midwest.
Like, where do you think it ranks on countrywide courses? Top 10?
Cody, can you look that up real quick?
We got to tell them where we're going first.
Guys, this week, it's Ryder Cup week, baby. We're heading to the Ryder Cup in Sheboygan, Wisconsin for the Saturday and Sunday rounds. That's what I'm holding my hand right here. You can see it. We're not bullshitting you right now. We got 2 parking passes. We got 2 Saturday tickets. We got 2 Sunday tickets. Miles has his tickets on the way. He's coming with me, you, Miles. We're heading to Sheboygan, Wisconsin end of this week for the Ryder Cup, baby.
Dude, couldn't have been a better one, except like this is perfect for us. We love team sports.
Correct.
We love America.
We love the USA.
And the hype around it.
We love Bryson DeChambeau.
We don't. You do. You do.
We love Paulina Gretzky.
We do. We do love Paulina Gretzky.
Who else do we love?
We love Xander Schauffele.
We love Zonder.
Isn't Burned on the European team?
He's an alternate, I believe.
Oh, I hope somebody gets hurt and he gets on the team.
Don't quote me. I don't know if he's on the team, but someone did reach out and say he might be like a first alternate or he's like got the last spot.
We got to get an interview with Burned.
Well, we'll those video like Brilliantly Dumb. He's always like friendly chirping golfers that are walking by. We got to do something with Burn.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Look on the screen.
Wow.
Number 3.
America's 100 greatest public courses.
Whistling Straits.
Whistling Straits is number 3 on the list.
What lake is that on?
Lake Michigan.
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to go to the Ryder Cup
time? For Saturday, I'm a 10 out of 10. But Sunday, dude, at noon, Vikings are playing.
Jesus Christ. You didn't act. You're not actually putting the Minnesota Vikings above being at the third best.
I am.
That is bananas by you.
I might be on my phone a little bit.
You're delusional.
I might be on my phone a little bit. That's all.
Especially after yesterday.
I know. That's why I'm more invested now. It's like, God damn it. When are we going to have our bounce back week? And if we're not, I'm just going to keep thinking that we are.
You need to stop. You need to forget about that. This is a business trip. We're going to the third best public golf course in America. Mm-hmm. And you're going to be watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Or a little bit on my phone.
Well, I'm going to bring someone else then because these tickets actually did come from me.
Okay.
Cody,
go for it.
What are you doing Sunday? Tyler's got to get to the Vikings game.
I could probably come pick you up.
What do you mean? You're going to come with. This is your ticket. This Sunday ticket is yours.
Oh, because
Tyler's going to be watching the Vikings.
I'm going to be honest with you. I probably also will be watching it.
No, it's gonna be fun, Ryan. Quit being so grumpy.
I thought you were saying that I need to come pick up Tyler.
Quit being so delusional. I'm not grumpy right now. We're literally going grumpy. To Team USA versus Team Europe, and you're like, I'm gonna watch the Minnesota.
We're gonna have it in the fucking bag by Sunday, though.
Well, you never know.
Well, we're gonna.
You never know because Sunday Pins, Sunday Reds may come out. They should all wear red for Tiger.
I mean, they should do it when Tiger dies. He's still alive. Like in memorial, they wear reds. You know.
You're already thinking about his death?
I mean, it's something we all got to think about. It's coming for us all.
I mean, he's got another 40 years on this earth.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully. Then we all wear reds.
Let the guy drive one more Genesis GV80 around.
Okay. Anyway.
Where do we go from there?
I don't know. Nowhere to go but up. Cody is back, folks. How was your wisdom teeth?
It was great. I'm still on some great painkillers.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
We can tell.
All right. So, guys, if you're headed to Sheboygan or if you're in the area, do they have tailgating at these
Dude, I don't know. Events? I don't know anything about these types of sporting events.
I don't either because I've never been to a golf tournament minus the one I played in.
Correct.
And the one I got banned in.
But Cody has been to many. Maybe he can speak to it more.
This is a different level.
You wouldn't compare the Ryder Cup to a Pine City high school tournament?
No, it's like the tournament, for example, that you guys went to is like the equivalent of going to like a college football game versus like an NFL game.
Oh, college football is way better than NFL when it comes to like tailgating party.
Oh yeah. Unless you're in like Buffalo.
Not the tailgate aspect of it, but like the event aspect of it.
Okay.
Like way more official. It's hard to explain.
Dude, I feel like, because after we talked to Carson about the Waste Management Open, that was obviously, there was some tailgating going on.
Okay.
And I feel like this is maybe the classier version. Like, this is still going to be a little more rowdy than, say, the Masters or the US Open. But it is still is a class factor to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think there will be some. Will it be college football-esque? Highly doubt it.
Oh, no, I don't expect it to be like college football.
Will we pregame?
But what I'm thinking is, when you have Team Europe coming over, there will be European fans there. And
I'm not going to be nice to them. We whooped the shit out of them in the Revolutionary War.
The way that they take their soccer, I assume they take their golf even to the next level.
Yeah.
So European golf it's like Green Street Hooligans. We might run into a group of them.
If the Americans lose, the only way I can be happy if the American lose is if it's because of Burned.
Yeah, it's like the winning putt.
It's like a silver lining.
Cody, can you look up how is the play work in the Ryder Cup? There's 10 guys on each side, I believe, or maybe 15 because there's
lowest total score.
I don't know. We're gonna figure this out again. Going to the Ryder Cup, don't know anything about it except that it's gonna be a hell of a time.
So like this has got to be up there for probably like the most significant sporting event I've ever been to.
Me too.
I was gonna say, have you ever been to one like with the same implications as this?
No, I've been to like an MLB All-Star Home Run Derby. That was pretty sick. But I think this matters more, you know? I really think the only thing that can trump this is the actual Olympics.
Because it is the country. We are cheering for our country.
We're not just cheering for one guy. You do have to cheer for Bryson because he's on Team USA.
I will. I'm not going to feel good about it, but I'll do it.
If you were to golf Whistling Straits, I'm assuming it's a par 72. What do you think you'd shoot?
Oh, fucking 120.
Well, this hole on Lake Michigan is going to eat at least 10 of my balls because I'm going for the pin. I'm shooting at least 38 to 45 over.
So it's a link style course, correct?
Yep.
That might be helpful.
Yeah, but the wind is going to be a lot more prominent.
Yeah, but like we're not losing as many balls in the woods because
you're losing them in the fescue.
Yeah.
And
you can play out of that, can't you?
You can, yes, but at these immaculate courses, the fescue is like pristine.
Fucking thick ass fescue.
Thick, luscious fescue. Long.
I got on screen the scoring system.
Okay, how does it work here? So 4 ball.
Whoa. Does that mean there's different rules every day?
Can you zoom in a little bit? 4 ball. In 4 ball, each member of a 2-man team plays his own ball. Okay, so 2-man teams. So 4 balls are in play on every hole. Each team counts the lowest of its 2 scores on each hole. That's sick. Okay. And then the team whose player has the lowest score wins the hole. If the lowest scores are tied, the hole is halved. So it goes by points and half points. So what if they pair Brooksy and Bryson up? They have to, because this is the only way to unite these two.
If they were gonna, they need to do it the week before.
Why?
Because they're not going to have enough time to get over their shit.
Well, they're probably staying in the same hotel.
God.
One of them needs to go to the other's hotel room. They need to each sit down on a bed facing each other. They need to each grab a cup of coffee. Okay. And they need to hash this whole thing out. They need to say, all right, this is getting ridiculous. People are calling me Brooksy. This guy called me this the other day and blah, blah, blah. Like, just fucking hash it out.
You know what I would love to see in 10 years from now? Let's say they do that.
The Vikings win a Super Bowl?
That would be cool too.
Okay.
10 years from now, they take Bryson DeChambeau and Brooksy and they actually put them together today or this weekend, like you said. They end up becoming good friends. In 10 years, we get a John C. Reilly, Will Ferrell, Step Brothers-esque movie.
That'd be great.
About the relationship between Brooksy and Bryson.
Yeah, kind of like, but obviously from a golf perspective, right?
Yes, they go on there. They don't like each other. They get into a bunch of shit, and then they're forced to stay in a hotel room together, and they become best friends and do karate in the lobby.
Yeah, they get away from like PGA style events, and they start playing like doubles events, kind of like doubles tennis.
Yeah,
the Serena Venus Williams duo,
and that is the invention of the PGA doubles tour.
The PGAD, Professional Golf Association of Doubles.
Yes.
The PGAD.
Well, John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell will be too old.
Who is John? Is John C. Reilly the other guy in Step Brothers?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know names of actors. I just know who they are.
He is also the best friend in Talladega Nights.
Okay.
He is Dewey Cox in Walk Hard.
Okay.
He is also in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whose voice is he?
He's just himself.
I might have not seen that then. I don't remember him being in it.
He's like the leader of those. It doesn't matter. He's
Tyler.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most this weekend?
I am just genuinely very curious to see what professional golf is like, actually.
You know what
Because it was like tough to. I feel like from a spectator perspective, the Pine de Palm was kind of like tough to watch because you had to like walk along and follow it and like want to know what the differences are. I've never been to anything like this besides the Pine de Palm, and I don't think it's even fair to compare them.
Yeah.
So
that's one tournament we'll never go back to.
I mean, next year I'll be there.
I won't.
I thought you were gonna get unbanned.
I'm gonna try.
Then you'll be there.
We'll see what happens. I'm gonna cause a scene if I'm there.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know yet. It's still a year off. Anyway, go on.
We're just genuinely excited to see what it's like.
Are you going to delete beers?
Yes, without a doubt.
Okay.
That
good.
is my personality will not allow me not to.
So we are in the International Pavilion, which upgraded drink menu, upgraded food menu, shelter if it starts to rain. This is a real deal, Tyler. I don't think you understand what these tickets mean.
I don't.
They're also presented by Michelob Ultra, which we could go maybe not for that.
So
I won't be drinking any Mick Ultras, but we'll definitely.
What if that's all they have for beer?
Well, then I just won't drink anything.
Then I'll get hard alcohol then.
Yeah, we'll get something along those lines.
Yeah.
What player are you looking forward to see the most?
Dude.
Cody, can you pull up the rosters real quick? European American.
My heart wants to say Burn, but that would be a lie.
I don't want to see Byrne play. How boring would that be? I'm sorry, we love him, but
I do want to see him play, but he's not the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Sure.
That's bullshit.
I'm looking forward to seeing Paulina Gretzky.
Yeah.
I could care less about the golf.
What if she's in the International Pavilion too?
She's in a private suite.
What if that is private? We don't know.
Well, I guess we don't. I guess we will find out.
What if somehow we finagled our way into like the family of the golfers suite?
All right, so you see Paulina Gretzky walking into the tournament. What do you go up and say to her to get a picture? It can be a pickup line. It can be anything like, what are you going to say to her to get her attention and get a photo with her?
I can't say that. I had a good one.
Tyler, you're quick-witted like this. You're pulling a me right now.
They're all so fucking dirty.
So just say one. This podcast is X-rated anyways on Spotify.
Oh, that's true. I was going to say something like, you've had the number one golfer in the world. Do you want the number one podcaster?
That we're not.
Hey.
Shoot your shot, I guess.
Wow.
I mean, if you have to lie, you have to lie.
Right? You didn't say I had to tell the truth.
Shoot your shot. Okay, well, she just denied you for a picture, so she's off, and the next person walking is Paige Spiranek. She's walking into the tournament. She has the patented golf skirt and tank top on. She's promoting her betting website that she promotes 6 days a week. And you want to place a bet, but only through her. You want to place $100,000 bet, but only through her. What do you say?
I feel like just saying $100,000 bet off the bat is going to get her attention.
And you have a duffel bag of $100,000 cash.
I just set it on the fucking table. You don't have to say shit. Just show her the money. And then she's like, all right, I'm going to talk to this guy.
I like that. I think you just got her attention. Paulina, she's off.
Yeah,
she's
Paulina's gone. I was going to say something about Wayne Gretzky. I was trying to think of something clever.
What other golf wives are there out there?
I mean, Paige
Spranek's not a golf wife.
She's not.
She's very prominent.
She's probably going to be there, right?
I hope so.
We got to bring Matt. That's his girlfriend.
That's his girlfriend. Tyler, you're out on Sunday. Matt's coming with me.
Yeah. I would feel bad keeping him away from his girlfriend.
Yeah, that'd be tough. I do think that we'll run into some very interesting people in terms of creators or famous people or whoever. Who knows what this international pavilion's like, but it could just be infested with people like us, you know?
Well, I am.
Hey, and if we get into a situation like that, Tyler, I'm gonna stop and look over at you and I'm gonna say, Tyler, who the fuck keeps letting us into places like this?
What do we wear?
That's a great question. Cody, can you Google what do we wear? That's all. Just put that and
But what would I wear? That was The Grinch, if anyone was wondering.
Yeah, great movie.
Jim Carrey. What? God damn it, Cody. You're such a smart ass.
Well, I did tell him to put that.
He just Googled, what do we wear?
Okay, go back to the Ryder Cup lineups. Here's what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear some golf pant joggers. I just got a new pair of joggers.
Okay.
Golf specific.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wear those. I am going to wear my golf shoes with the spikes on the bottom. Actually, I'm gonna wear my regular shoes, but I'm gonna put my my golf kicks on them just in case. You know, hey, like dinner
Celebrity
at 5 and hitting bombs at 6. That's what I'm preparing for. I'm gonna wear a breakfast ball polo.
Okay.
And I'm going to wear a Louis Vuitton zip up.
Are you? So I thought you were setting this up to where like you were ready to be an alternate at any time.
Yeah,
like that's why the spikes are on. I thought you were going to say that you were going to be wearing your PXG glove. From our skit.
Well, I haven't even talked about gloves or hats. So.
Yeah, those are on the table. So just make sure you have a glove in your pocket. Actually, this is our chance.
I will bring my clubs in too.
This is our chance to become the official brand ambassador for Kirkland Golf.
Yes, we should get some. We need to get some. Even if we have to rip the logo and put it on a polo, we'll get a Kirkland polo.
What happens in golf if somebody hits it into our pavilion and I get the ball like a foul ball? You get to keep it?
Well, no. Sorry. Here's what usually happens. And I was going to bring up a point of like, if I'm sitting next to a fairway and Bryson hits a 400-yard bomb in the rough and I get hit by it, my tournament is made. Whether I get hit in the head or...
he's going to sign his glove and give it to you or give you the ball. Yeah.
So play the ball where it lies until an official can get over there and determine, hey, you have to take a drop. What they're going to do and like put the out, like box out. You got to box people out because if that ball's next to you, other people are going to try and get in there with you.
Well, I'll kill somebody.
So box them out. Numbered rebounding and you're a wrestler. So
yeah.
If I gotta put someone in a double leg, I will.
I know I wrestle, but I do know what boxing out means.
Okay, box him out. Yeah. Stick around that ball because what he's gonna do, he's gonna come up to you. He's probably gonna give you his glove, and then he might even give you the ball, and then that is gonna go right on that shelf.
Yeah. Without reminding put it in a shadow box, get it all framed up and lit up.
Yeah, or we could sell it.
No.
We could probably get pretty good money for that. Ryder Cup. Those balls got to be sick too. They got to all be, I don't know if they'll all be using the same balls because they're all different sponsored.
Yeah, you run into some sticky situations.
Yeah. But I wouldn't mind getting hit by a ball. That would I've never been hit by a golf ball before. I've hit you with a golf ball actually at Osgood. Short par 4, number 6.
Yeah, but it wasn't from very far.
No, it wasn't, but I did hit you. Yeah. That had to hurt.
I mean, it was like you hit me in some meat. So
sure.
If you would have hit me in the forehead, it would have been a different story.
Yeah. Yeah. I genuinely wouldn't mind getting hit by a ball.
I think we got to try to get hit by a ball.
Yeah. we need to be ball seeking.
We need to go scout where let's say Patrick Cantlay, we got to watch his last 5 rounds and see where all his misses have been.
Yeah.
And see if we can go stand exactly where his misses have been.
Okay. We got to play the win too.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. We'll do our research beforehand. I want to get into the rosters real quick because we got to figure out who we're most excited to see. It's a long list of these elite golfers.
Right off the bat, Dustin Johnson.
Boom. Paulina, she'll be there.
Colin Morikawa.
Okay.
Patrick Cantlay.
Boom.
Xander Schauffele.
Olympic gold medalist.
Justin Thomas. Bryson DeChambeau.
Hell yeah.
Tony Finau. Brooks Koepka. Harrison English, which is a counterproductive last name.
Harris English.
Harris, excuse me. Jordan Spieth. Daniel Berger. Don't know him. And what does that say?
Scotty Scheffler.
I couldn't read it.
So I would say on the American team, I'm most excited to see DJ and Bryson.
I think I'm most excited, to be honest, to see Cantlay just because of the run he's on.
Yeah, he's not going to put asses in the seats though.
Right, just because it's timely.
Correct. You know? Bryson's going to put asses in the seats. He can promote a pay-per-view. He could do a boxing event against Jake Paul and sell seats.
Put seats in asses.
Put seats in asses. Yeah, that would hurt.
That would not feel good.
So you're looking forward to seeing Cantlay 20-foot putts drained.
I'm going to be completely honest. I'm pretty excited about the European team.
Okay. We're going to get to that. John Rahm, number 1 in the world.
Obviously electric to watch.
Victor Hovland, young guy.
Only reason I like Hovland is because if people, our OG listeners, I picked him when we did a shitty betting segment way back in the day.
Yep.
He was my first golfer I ever bet on. Rory.
Rory's going to be there. Tyrell Hatton, Paul Casey, Matthew Fitzpatrick, Lee Westwood, Tommy Fleetwood, all kinds of woods around here.
Fleetwood, love his band.
Yeah, Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah,
Shane Lowry, Sergio Garcia, Masters champion.
Burns in it.
Burns fucking in it.
He's in it.
He's the last spot.
Fuck yeah, Burn.
63rd in the world, I think that said.
Hell yeah.
And Ian Poulter, Burns in it. We have to say something to him.
We just have to get him to acknowledge us in any way.
Okay, so we got to do like some sort of storyline on this, Cody. We got to be tagging him. Even if he leaves us on red, that's completely fine because at least we reached out and said, hey, Burn, remember the guys who have been sending you thousands of messages the last 2 weeks? It's been us.
It's us. We're the crazy ones.
We're not creepy. We just want your attention.
Yeah.
We want to say what's up.
We want to feel the burned.
Yes. Feel the burn. That's the line we're going to say.
We got to make t-shirts that say feel the burned.
And then people will think we're European fans.
Yeah. And then when we cheer for the Americans, they'll get super confused.
Well, then we'll just have a shirt underneath that says
can't lay up.
Ooh.
Oh.
What?
That's a good one.
That was a good one. There's really no one on the European team that I care to watch besides John Rahm and Bernd Weisberger.
What about Rory?
Oh, Rory too. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep, Rory, definitely. So I'm, Team USA. I got the USA inspired hat on today for this occasion.
Yes, American flag.
Should we do any sort of podcasting down there?
I don't think they're going to let us podcast on location.
You think they would let us on the 18th green to set up a quick studio setup and?
Yeah, we can have our agent check that out.
Yeah, I mean
Cody, can you DM them?
The tripod might create a couple divots, but we'll fix them.
Yeah, we will. I got a divot fixer, believe it or not.
Okay, so
pull it out of his holster.
We're coming into okay, Tyler. We've golfed at a country club before, and we know what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
Take that times 100, and that is how this tournament will be ran.
God, dude, we're going to be so out of place.
I know. That's why I'm like, who keeps inviting us to this stuff?
Can we smoke cigars on the course?
I hope so.
That'd be kind of tight.
Definitely.
In the International Pavilion.
It's encouraged.
Inside? SIGs inside?
Absolutely. You can do whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can
no
podcast.
law.
I don't know if I believe. He's setting us up.
There's no laws at the Ryder Cup.
We're going to get absolutely lit up by security because of Cody.
Yeah.
That would be funny, though.
God, this is going to be lit. Lit up. We're also going to try and shoot some content with a couple other creators while we're down there. We're going to hit the golf tournament. If you guys are going to be there, let us know. We'll say what's up. We'll be in the International Pavilion.
Oh, no.
You can't. Son of a bitch.
They
smoking.
have a smoking policy.
Well, most
Smoking
things
to
do.
include, but not limited to.
Hey, click that. That's the Spectator guide. We're Spectator.
Hang on.
Oh, we just can't. You can't anywhere in the bleachers.
So no cigs, no pipes, no cigarettes, no e-cigarettes. Well, Tyler, they left one thing off of there.
They didn't say bongs.
They didn't say gravity bomb.
we can bring our tobacco bong.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to definitely read through this Spectator guide because there are probably rules in here that we think that we do not have to follow. So
if you want to purchase alcoholic beverages on site, make sure you bring your current valid Mexican consular ID card.
okay, yeah, mine's at home in the safe, so I'll have to just remember to grab that. All right.
Oh, we can't have our phones on any sort of loud.
Yeah, just put them on vibrate.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I had my phone on ringer.
Incoming up. You can make calls, but you have to be 100 yards away from the competition.
No shit. Can we? Well, I can obviously take videos. You just can't have your phone on loud.
Yeah, we can text, email, and put posts on social media as long as the athlete is not preparing for their shot.
Interesting.
Yeah, scroll down to that, back to that mobile device thing. Text, email, social posting, and other data usage is allowed on the golf course at any location, providing players are not in position and about to play their shots.
Interesting.
So all of these videos that we see of fans getting video of people taking their shots and yelling stuff is technically against the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're getting booted out of there.
We're just like, not this and the drinking in the golf carts thing. This is becoming a narc podcast. We're just giant fucking narcs.
Yes, correct. People really overreacted.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It's like, all right, guys, relax. You don't think law enforcement doesn't know that people are drinking? Like,
they golf too.
There could be a police officer out there, and his daughter is a bev cart girl. Like, he knows she's selling booze to people on a golf course.
Out of a vehicle. Our podcast is not going to change the rule.
And technically, Tyler, let's go a step further. Could the bev cart girl get open container on the golf course?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We're just gonna get a giant fucking narc sign on our backdrop, our crooked ass backdrop.
Yeah.
It's the only actual golf podcast that golfers hate.
I know. It's ridiculous. But I do want to end the segment on this note, Tyler. This is my second golf tournament I'll ever be a part of.
Don't get
I am currently 1 for 1 in getting banned from golf tournaments. I mean, it would not take much to get banned from this one. I could do it in a heartbeat, but I am not going to.
Do you want it to be my turn? So we can be the band brothers?
Well, yeah, because then you can go watch the Vikings on Sunday.
I'll get banned at about 11:30 on Sunday.
Okay. And then you head to the closest bar and have FSN North on.
I'm going to sneak back in, though, and then get double banned.
Okay. So it's not my turn anymore. I had my turn. It's over.
Can you imagine
I'm going 1 for 2 after this weekend and getting banned from golf tournaments.
Can you imagine how mad Miles would be if I got banned from the Ryder Cup?
He wouldn't care.
He'd be so pissed.
He would be pissed.
He'd be
Why?
so pissed.
Because we're supposed to set a good example.
Well, don't try and get
I'm not going to try. I'm just, me as a person might get banned.
I was at a bar this last weekend and some guy tried to smoke a cig inside the bar.
What an idiot.
He was wasted.
That's not 2002.
That's going to be
illegal now.
That's going to be you at the International Pavilion.
I'm smoking cigs.
So you just light up a cig inside.
I didn't even smoke a cig at my own bachelor party.
I know you didn't.
I'm just going to smoke one at the Ryder Cup.
All right, Tyler, we're going to end this segment. We're going to come back here real quick and we are going to talk about names of golf courses and how people landed on that name.
Right. We're going to be at Whistling Straits. Whistling Straits is where the Ryder Cup is. Whistling Straits.
That went straight too, by the way.
Oh, that was good. That's just a weird name for a golf course. And Ryan and I, we've been discussing the names of golf courses, and they're ridiculous.
It's kind of like apartment complex. Like
Right.
if there's not some sort of creek or stream or river with trees around it or long grass.
A specific type of tree, and if there's only one, then they just say lone and then the type of tree.
Yeah. And for some reason, they put the name of the tree followed by wood.
Yeah.
So it's like, we get it. Trees are made, like wood is made out of trees. So you don't have to clarify twice with this Oakwood Ridge.
It'd be like calling this this double bogey show audio.
Correct. Yes.
That's the name of our golf pod, the double bogey show audio.
Yep. Very descriptive. But no, we've been wondering for a while, how the hell do they come up with the names of golf courses? I had a reference. I'm not going to name it because that's for off podcast.
Okay.
But this weekend we're going to Whistling Straits.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got a group of, let's just say 8 board members for this golf course, 8 investors, what have you. They're like, all right, guys, what should we name this place? One guy number 9 walks in and he's whistling a hymn. He's whistling the Star Spangled Banner.
Straight into your ear.
Straight into your ear because Ryder Cup's coming up, Star Spangled Banner. He comes whistling that in. He's actually walking a straight line right to the table. Boom, done. Mm-hmm. Guys, Whistling Straight.
There's just zero effort put into golf course names. Like even the local ones, Ryan. Prairie Wood. What the fuck?
Well, it's
not in a prairie. There's not that much wood.
There's no long grass there.
No. Prairie Wood.
There is a lot of wood there.
I mean, there isn't a set of woods, though.
No.
Like Edgewood.
Edgewood
is on the edge of the woods.
Actually,
in North Fargo.
there probably is a lot of set of woods that come on the golf course.
So are they naming it after the foliage, or are they naming it after the golf clubs?
Another one would be Rose Creek.
Oh, I wonder where that is. Could you think maybe it's next to the creek? Maybe Rose Creek?
Yeah, these guys might have taken some psychedelics, went down to the river, and just like, wow, dude, like you see that rose over there? You see that rose next to that creek?
I think the name of the creek is Rose Creek.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
There's no creek that runs through it, though.
Yeah. There's a creek.
No, they're just ponds.
Huh. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, you better do your homework because we have a match coming up here in a couple weeks.
Dude, I could have swore there was a creek.
No, there's no creek there. Cody, what other golf course names you got for us?
All right,
So we can decipher how in the hell they came up with these names.
We'll go with this list, the world's 100 greatest golf courses.
Okay.
Because I feel like the greatest golf courses actually have the wonkiest names.
Okay, I would agree.
Number 1 ringing in Royal County Down.
Well, they're in Royal County.
Yeah, and it's down in the county.
And it's downstream from the lake in Royal County.
Yeah, and it's also downwind of wherever the wind is coming from.
Yeah.
How about Augusta National?
That one's easy. It's in Augusta, Georgia.
Yep. And it hosts an international tournament, being the Masters.
Maybe it should be Augusta International.
Augusta International Speedway,
Yeah.
next NASCAR event. Or they could race dogs there.
They could race dogs at Augusta.
Full circle.
Pine Valley.
Pine Valley. Well,
What a stumper.
It's in Pine Valley, New Jersey.
wow. Okay, well, that one's tough.
Oh, where's Pine Valley, New Jersey? Is it like in a valley filled with pines, maybe?
Kind of looks like it.
Jesus.
Yeah, that makes
Christ.
sense. Or the guy was from Pine City. The guy split time of his life in Pine City and Valley City.
Mm-hmm.
So he just figured, I'll bring my roots back to the golf course and name it Pine Valley.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Cypress Point Club.
This one's in Pebble Beach too, so this is not as easy. What is a cypress?
Cypress is a type of tree.
It is. Okay, again, another tree, cypress wood.
What is with the trees?
The miss point here is that they didn't have wood after.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this famous hole that they have right here, I'm going to say that this is Cypress Point, this peninsula they got here.
I bet you it's because at the very point of it, that little tippy top thing at the very end of that, there's probably a fucking cypress tree there.
Correct.
Looks like it.
Oh, that looks really nice.
That is cool.
I'd probably hit the green on that one.
Wow.
Okay, that one's not as fun. Go to the next one. Royal Dornoch.
It's because it's in Dornoch.
It's in Scotland.
Royal
Melbourne.
Yeah,
is in
too many
Melbourne.
royals. Shinnecock Hills.
That's just in Shinnecock. Or no, it's in Southampton. I wonder why it's called that.
Shinnecock.
It's considered to be the earliest links in America. Heavily remodeled twice by C.B. MacDonald.
I mean, I kind of know how they landed here, but
The old course at St. Andrews.
Oh, that's the worst one.
now isn't that creative?
It's just the older of the two courses.
You know what, guys? This course it's nice, but we have the new one coming, so majority vote old course.
Yeah, let's just call it. I don't want to spend too much time on R&D on names. Let's just call it the old course.
And surprisingly, that name wasn't trademarked yet. The old course.
Yeah, weird.
They say the old course at St. Andrews is ground zero for all golf architecture.
Why? It's old.
Well, that's why it's so old. It might be the first one.
True. I'm thinking more new age
Dude,
stuff.
I'm not kidding you. Fucking mini golf has more original names.
Yeah, I would agree.
Muirfield.
I bet it's. Where is it at?
Yeah.
Muirfield.
That
Scotland.
one's easy.
It's in a field of Muir.
Yeah. Next one. Next one. Oakmont. That's a good one.
Marion?
Oakmont.
It's on a mountain of oaks.
Oakmont.
Dude, think about what are the mini golf courses around here? Thunder Road.
Thunder Road.
That sounds way cooler.
Oakmont is actually known for its bunkers.
Oh, they got what do they call those? The church pew bunkers.
Ooh, yeah, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Architect HC found staked out bunkers wherever he saw a player hit an offline shot. Deep drainage ditches and ankle deep rough.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
Damn.
What are you trying to do here? Are you trying to
Also-
make the game of golf fun or not?
It has the game's swiftest putting surfaces, which will likely be slowed down for the U.S. Open.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you can actually hit the green instead of Pebble Beach.
I've driven by Pebble Beach.
Is it nice?
It's gorgeous.
Okay, so with that being said, how many pebbles are actually on the beach?
Shit, dude. I'd have to say at least like 50, 60 of them.
Do you think there's more pebbles on the beach than there are stars in the sky?
No.
No.
But I have heard that there are as many grains of sand on every beach in the world as there are stars in the sky.
That's
You ever
not
heard that
true.
one?
That's not true.
How do you know? Have you counted them?
The space is infinite.
How do you know that?
Science.
Well,
The grains of sand are not infinite. There's only a finite amount, and there only ever will be that same amount, right?
where did the sand come from? Did it come from the stars?
Space.
Rocks.
Wow.
Space.
there are still a lot of rocks that could disintegrate into sand, Cody.
What about all the sand on the planets?
Oh, here's a good one.
True.
Winged foot.
Ooh, don't know how this got its name, actually.
I don't either.
Does it say? Winged foot. Winged foot.
Perhaps the finest set of green contours the versatile architect A.W. Killingest ever did.
Cody, can you look up how golf courses are named? Because I'm still like, we can go through this whole exercise, but how do they actually land on something like that? Do they have a list of like, just a full list of nouns that has to do with nature?
No, I'm sure they like walk around it and just like whatever they see, like it could potentially be a name.
Yeah. Oh my God. What should I name my golf course? You can name it off of emotion.
Oh my God.
You can name it off of...
Unwind
Golf course business name generator.
Okay,
Yes,
so if...
let's do our own.
Yes, so if we started a golf course, what's the name going to be?
We need 2 or more keywords.
Breakfast and ball.
Yeah. Location. Podcast studio.
Yes. Bally's breakfast ball, ball belly, sugar ball,
What is Kohai Cafe?
morning buns, a new ball, Iggy's breakfast ball. These
This sucks.
this sucks. This Truick name generator is garbage.
Fritter baskets. How the hell do they get that out of the breakfast and ball?
Good morning ball.
Breakfast a ball.
No one would ever name a golf course with hyphens in it.
Breakfast in a ball. That actually isn't too bad.
The bump
For a golf
breakfast.
course, though.
The bump breakfast and lunch. That's more like the clubhouse hole 19.
I was thinking more like Breakfast Wood or
Yeah, breakfast would, or like,
Breakfast Ball Creek, maybe?
yes.
Ballwood
Or-
breakfast meadow.
Ballwood Breakfast Meadow. I will go on 2K tonight and create Ballwood Breakfast Meadow.
Okay. Family breakfast. Yeah, these suck.
Speaking of shitty names locally, the one's just called The Meadows.
The Meadows. Yeah, and there,
It's-
I get there is long grass there, but there are more. Like, it's not. That is not the Meadows. The Meadows is like 5 miles east of that.
Right. It's not even in the Meadows neighborhood.
No, because the neighborhood is probably called like Oakwood Ridge.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't either.
It frustrates me.
We're gonna come up with something way better for next podcast. We're gonna come name our own golf course, maybe even create our own golf course on PGA 2K21. So,
Breakfast Wood Ball Meadow.
Tyler, should we wrap things up?
Let's get out of here.
Guys, we're heading to Ryder Cup this week. I want to say we'll be off the map because we'll be on vacation, but we won't because this is a business trip. So stay tuned to some good content coming up here Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you're at the International Pavilion or if you're at the tournament, let us know. We'd like to say what's up. Yeah, so that's on the plan for this week. See you guys next week in episode 52. Make sure you hit the website, oubetcha.com, for all your breakfast ball merch. Love you.
Love you. Hell, that's a breakfast ball.